YouTube, what up? What it do? Y'all man, I go by Tube, man. So, on the way to go to this gym. Shout out to everybody rocking with the videos, man. Today, I had got pulled over today, man. And I had, but it was simple though, man. It was a little brake light that was out. I wasn't tripping. The police officer, he gave me a warning, which I appreciate that, which I know they gonna give me anyway, but thing is, man, like, you never know what could happen at any second, any minute, man. Like, you just never know. You can make that wrong turn and boom, there you go. I know my face shining or whatever, it's hot outside. I just got in the car. But y'all didn't know the sweat. I'm waiting for this air to kick in. It better kick in. But I want to talk about, with the job situation, with just working period. The working period is like, okay, everybody get tired of working. Everybody get tired of these things. Like, when you putting all these hours every week and all that, 12 hours. Some people, like, you got nurses, doctors, they putting in 16 hours shifts. It's like a thing of, like, I would say it's like a thing of, it get tired sometimes. It ain't like you saying tired, like you ready to give up. It's just like, I'm gonna say it like this, because people be like, oh, you always said tired. I'm gonna change it. You just get burnt out. You just get burnt out because, and it's for anybody. It's for anybody, actors, rappers, anybody, anything that's considered work or just doing something constantly. You can get burnt out. You got actors, you got writers that write scripts, movie scripts. Sometimes they get burnt out. They don't have enough. They don't have no more, no more creative ability that they had once before. You got the FedEx, they deliver packages all day, every day for hours and hours, all throughout the week. To the point they done it for this year. They did about 6 months this year already. They burnt out. They tired. That's why it's a such thing as vacation. That's why it's such thing as vacate. Sometimes you get burnt out from stuff. That don't mean you just like ready to give up or you ready to throw in the towel. You just burnt out. And sometimes, I get burnt out sometimes, and pause, because I don't know how this sounded, but sometimes I get burnt out sometimes from doing the things that I do. So I may like take a little break, take a little vacay, take a day off. It's okay to take a day off. Now, I ain't talking about constantly taking days off. Now, if you go forward to take a day off, now that's different. You getting paid, you got it like that, cool, but just taking a day off, because I'm going to say something about taking days off. And with me, I know if I take a day off, especially 2 days off, man, it's gonna knock me out to the point where I don't have that hustler ambition. Like, man, this is great taking these days off. Like, man, this is the greatest day of my life. Like, man, like, then next week you be like, man, I don't know, I'm ready for next week. I'm ready to take another day off. But after you've been working so hard, doing all them hours, man, you just get burnt out sometimes, man. And everybody get burnt out. I don't care who you is, CEOs, anybody. Everybody get burnt out sometimes from doing their job, man. And I'm just being honest with you. Everybody get burnt out sometimes. As human beings, my opinion, you're not supposed to be here giving your time to something. Like, I don't think you're supposed to be doing it. I don't think we're supposed to be working. I don't think we're supposed to be doing none of them things. But this is society, and to survive, we have to do these things to work and all that. Now, you got some people that's workaholics. They work, and they brag about, like, they work. I gotta work. I understand that, but doing that is, you ain't really living life, because you so busy working. You're not really living life. Like, you're not not really just out here just, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Yeah, you can have all this money, but if you constantly working all the time, the only people that are gonna be enjoying the money is your daughter, your wife, your family, cousins, mothers, all that. You ain't gonna be enjoying it. Your grandchildren, all that. You dead and gone. They gonna be enjoying your money that you. I gotta work. Yeah, you gotta work. So the thing is, this video is take some time for yourself. Take some time for yourself because you don't want to wear yourself out, man. You don't want to wear yourself out. I seen plenty of people work jobs, man, and they wear themselves out. Their bodies can't move like they used to move because like I told you when I used to work at Walmart, these guys, they've been working these jobs for years, man. They didn't protect their back. They always putting their back on the line, lower back, lifting these boxes, doing all that. Now they having back problems. Their back is all messed up because they didn't take time to exercise. They didn't take time to take it easy on their back. They just trying to please Walmart. Another thing, don't think these jobs care for you. Don't think they all for you. Yeah, we love you guys. We love you. No, they don't. But soon you get injured, soon anything go wrong, we already know what I'm finna say. The show must go on. It's another application. They finna get ready to interview and they finna hire. And they gonna fight you to the courts and not have to pay you nothing at all. So keep that in mind. Your job, these people, this is a business. These jobs don't care about you. I know plenty of people that fell off of stuff, hit their head, everything, and had to settle because they couldn't take the job to court because they ain't had the money for it. So keep that in mind. Like you got truck drivers, they always on the road driving all the time, non-stop. Now if you single, you ain't got no, you single, you're a single father, whatever like that, your child is with the mama, of course gonna be with the mama. You single, you ain't got no girlfriend, nothing, then you could be on the road like that, but you still gotta be there for your kids and stuff, man. You still gotta take time and still live life because you driving on the road, yeah, you get to travel and all that, but you ain't really enjoying it because the state of mind that you're in right now is you still at work, you still working. You can't relax. You can't be like, oh, I can just relax, go. You gotta hurry up, go get loads and all that. So what I'm saying is shout out to the truck drivers because y'all do get money. But what I'm saying is that, man, take some time for yourself. Just like you give these jobs your time, all the time, all these hours. I know bills got to be paid. Find a way to take time for yourself, for your soul, for the spiritual part of you. Don't become a robot, an object, because they ain't doing nothing but analyzing you to recreate you. Oh my God, I'm cooking. They ain't doing nothing but analyzing you to recreate you into a robot to where that robot could do your job. Then you'll be out of a job. See, I learned working the jobs after jobs. I learned that I don't care how hard you work at your job, how good you at your job. If the boss got a brother, a cousin, whoever, they gonna come in and take the boss spot. They gonna be your supervisor. They come in, they ain't gotta do none of that. Then what they gonna do is they gonna get you to train their cousin, their uncle, their son to learn the basics, to learn everything, because you the top worker and you don't get no promotion or nothing. You did all that, working hard, doing all these things, and you don't get the promotion. You don't get all that. You may get a promotion, but you ain't finna be really getting the supervisor position like that. You ain't finna that's gonna be hard to get. And if you do get a supervised position, it ain't gonna be over the person that you training. Family members, they remember this. In any company that you go to, they always gonna look out for the bosses, the big bosses. I've seen it multiple times. The big bosses, they gonna look out for their family, which they should. You can't get mad about that. They gonna look out for their family before they look out for anybody else. They're going to pay you to train little Johnny, to train Bob, to train James. They're going to pay you to train them so they can take over and they can tell you what to do. But I gotta work hard, I gotta get this promotion. Then you get this job 30 years of your life, you still don't get a promotion. It's crazy. So do not let these jobs overwork you. Do not allow yourself to get burnt out, because everybody do. It's your man, I go by 2. I'm finna go in here and do my cardio and ease my mind. Do something to ease your mind. I'm out.